Hello, hello, hello. I am Maya Michael, a 1 year NBA candidate from Lakeland, Florida, and my teammate is Maya Mitchell, a 1 year NBA candidate from Tampa, Florida, and we would like to welcome you to this educational journey about groups and teams. So, the way in which we designed our educational journey, we wanted it to be something similar to a teaching series. So each video that we create is going to be about a specific topic pertaining to groups and teams. Our source for these topics comes from the Organizational and Behavior book written by Mr. John M. Ivancewicz, Mr. Robert Knopas, and Mr. Michael T. Matson. So I know you're wondering, what's the purpose of this educational journey? Well, here is the purpose. We are here to teach you all about the differences between groups and teams, how groups and teams are formed, the different types of groups and teams, and a plethora of other topics pertaining to groups and teams. So you may be wondering, what's the point? What's your end goal here? So our end goal here is to expand your educational horizon of the topic of groups and teams. We also want to illustrate the importance of groups and teams in the work environment. And finally, we just want you all to have an enjoyable and memorable experience. And hopefully you will share this experience with other people. Okay, so let's get into the video. Today we're going to talk about the difference between groups and teams. As defined by authors John Ivancewicz, Robert Knopas, and Michael T. Matson, groups are two or more individuals who work together to achieve a goal. The authors then describe teams as groups that reach a certain level of maturity. Like groups, individuals still share a common purpose, accountability, and are responsible for accomplishing goals. The three main takeaways that I got from the definition of groups was: 1, individuals are usually randomly thrown together to complete a task. 2, individuals within the group usually have one mission, and that is simply to complete the task, so they can go back to their own individual work lives. The third takeaway is that individuals within a group usually don't have commitment or appreciation for other individuals within the group, and they're typically there solely just to do their work and be done. There are 4 points that I took away from the definition of teams, and the first being that individuals are more committed to other team members, and also the individuals within the team are more committed to accomplishing the goal with high performance. The second point was individuals within the team usually have a vested interest in seeing their team members do well and not just them do well. So there's more of a team interest and less of a self-interest with individuals. The third point is there is more of a feeling of cohesion or oneness within a team of individuals versus a group of individuals. The final point that I received from the definition of teams was the maturity level is a big differentiator between groups and teams. With teams, there's a higher level of maturity, so with that, individuals are able to form deeper relationships and deeper feelings with their teammates, and that's a key difference between groups and teams. In summation, groups and teams are essentially performing the same function, and that function is to complete some sort of task or goal. Now, the difference between groups and teams are more composed of individuals who have an interdependency upon each other. They usually have a deeper relationship and also are more committed to accomplishing the goal with a high performance level.